yeah, menso eya kaime. Listen, onyankopon betimi afa leader so apeja abevo that leader no. Niye wo beye ne se wo so kwa wo be kan no na ono so mpeja aba. Niye leaders ejina ho eye ne se always be a wo gina dua na se na wapia wo kodua ne soro se kodibi. Wudi bi na amea ti bi ema ne ono so wase. Sa na brabon akoye ama leaders bebre. Amen. Ba opia ebi mu no mu kodru mango tree ne so a ebi mo wi afiri se e obi ne pia om kodru da pempenso nti se obeti bi ama de opia no na aye ne den. Inti dachi bia obi foforo badua na se no beto sa onipako ni gina ho a onipako ne mpese obi pian amana kodru dua no so bi because we di kan pian obi akodru dua no so a wanti bi amana ani. What am I say? Amen. Enti Joseph eka kire ne se me pian amwako duaba no so okona akoti bi dia aya kan me na ti bi ma me so mindi. Enti Bible say ampa esi abrantie ni ye enam near Joseph enkom she anada ye nkyerase a odeman so na brantie no so ekodu won onya sa enka ye edeman ye misa ye ho se menum ye ne osa enka ye de ma ye leaders ana so for we nyankopon ye administration betimi abie nani from 5 years to come na so for na agina ma ye ho fase aye ho nkwache because of person kom she na nyankopon nam ne so she won ebam Ebamu ye na tu kwa na ubedi ya okoye na wa change wo number ompeso bete wo nka bi obi betimi adidi obi na asesa obeboa na mana kodrum pempenso obi afi okodru sam pempenso a osesa asofo we ni na soro nkra de memfata ho bi matwam wo sa level ma mimi saw se wo ye leader na ye de sa ade we ediwa obi efi ase eba obepushi na mana koso enye easy maw obeye kra enye easy maw. Amen. Inti every leader bia for him to function ohia won kaye oye bibi na nyankopon nam ne so ye bibi mawa ese wutumi kaye no. Amen. Because yanyene sa yebe ho na fe ye leaders no enam akwambone so ena fe ode pe omo but no nyankopon nam ne so aye bibia ma wanka obeye blessing to him obetimi afa kwantrene ne so e de aboa afofrofo but essence the first and the second person eye ungrateful enough ana wanya enka ye bia ma nti obua afofrofo mpo na abeye den e de aman e basa leadership no finding difficult nyankopon o mayenti ase. Amen. Eti Hebrews emayeti ase se yenka ye leaderfo Woma wachirechire onyankopon asemon yenkai wom. We should remember these people. We should remember them. Why na chirechire me no onyankopon asem? Why na lead you edu akọ onyankopon tene yem? Bible say yenkai sa nkofo. Okwan be na me no mienu ye befa so ye bekai wom. Ema wawie mfiri. Medika ka empaibo ho asem. Say wan kai onipa no mpa obesi den no abompa yaman because onipa nankasa oni wadwen. Tu bompa yimpo abede no wakan ehun be hinya se me no mienu ye bede ye be yenka ye de amasa nkofo we. Talking about leaders meeting the needs of a leader. And yes sir, always be a ye be wom say leader we dey say not here, leader we dey say not here enso so na yen e na yen ye yafamu de nti na ye hu ne sa se oba na obe mate asawarefo na oba na anya na sade a afi obe hu say obe man adane ne ho ani na fe wono asa atene ne ho aba na o complain say me kunu de otise at the end of the day na we free say ono ana manada ne sa no be man so dane ne ho ani na oba no so dane ne ho ani a na fe me yire de otise na we free say ono ana ama na yire abeda ne sa say yenye ya famudi a leaders eso be your famudi say leaders your famudi a yen so be ya famudi enti ehu be hia say ye be ye ne esese ye ma leaders na leaders so aye dey aye ne esese wo ye man se ne be ye di mpuntu e be ya safom ene ye man aye wom yankopon me yenti ase. Amen. Joseph eka kire say se wuko na esiwi akaim ene me na manya kwanya a me kire me ginam ewo ye sofo anam se woko na esiwi a kai pasebo wonso a wohwe won social media so woko na esiwi a kai sofo a wo hye na se. Amen. Because ehu hia ebua ma won adwuma oyen ekoso na woye no ekwampa ene kwantrene so. Number 5 Number 5, information. Every leader be here information in all their function. One of the most predominant confusion about asorim ejina so mankrofo bebre ejai asori meyare ye sofo kra amfrem ena masse ema minua adamfo eyiri bi wuye sofo kra misam say yie ne ayawie me be ka kire me wo fa so mompa ye na me wo fa ebitu kwan me wo fa sofo kra amfrem ye misam biem se kosi isen e kire se wonwe me ho sie we call them man of God because they are man before God. In other words, they are not God who is all-knowing. Omunyo nyankopon wa omunim bibia ayekos wasase so. Eniema bi wo ha eye wo na ese wo yi ne asotire. Se wanyina asotire a onhu. Amen. Enkofo bebere timi gina sa asemwe so edigya onsafo awom. Se me yare ye leader bia mehwehwem. Meanwhile, so yare ye no otimi fa phone e de ka kire ne namfofo. O fa phone friend ni ma me friend ni papa, but ne sofo ana ne church leader there one kind. Or expect someone say or a magician into onu anhunu so yare. Entisa every leader be here information and all their function. It is a sabe o how bi mo o amane bi na wan kan kire no nyankopon so nyin kire na onu obesi den na wo ho. Amen. To see a person, then we should be able to learn how to present informations to our leaders. In painful baby say one can we area unya no drew. Amen. To say one mechanical leader now obesi then wa funny solution to the problem. Information Amen. My king can be the book of Acts chapter 9, verse number 36 up to 39. Our time is almost up. Yeah.
Acts chapter 9, verse number 36 to
39.
To 39.
Yeah.
I read. Now there was at Joppa a certain disciple named Tabitha.
Now there was a Joppa, a certain disciple named Tabitha.
Which by interpretation is called Dorcas.
Which is interpreted Dorcas.
This one was full of good works and alms deeds, which she did.
Good.
37.
Yeah.
And it came to pass in those days that she was sick and died. Whom when they had washed, they laid her in an upper chamber. And for as much as Lydda was nigh to Joppa, and the disciples heard that Peter was there, they sent unto him 2 men, desiring him that he would not delay to come to them. 39. Then Peter arose and went with them.
All right. Baby wo. Ehwana your friend Dorcas. Bible say na oye enema eye. Enema eye ni be say ohwe kunafo, ohwe nyanka ne sa neoma no. Amen. Bible say owuye. Na wo mote say Peter ababrone e ben ho nti osoma nkrofo se yenkofa Peter ba. Listen, na Peter ababrono a eben baby ano won. Enso na onim ne a ekoso wo ho. Amen. Se na ebi apasa ebote ben ye obrono enso onim ne ekoso wo fie. Se na ebi apasa ben te ben baby a wo so onim ne ekoso wo fie. Mr. Jemfit we areas onim ne ekoso wo fie. So until see ebenya messengers akoka chon say papa we ni ade a ekoso wo fie we mo no. How would he be able to come and give solution to the problem? That is why there is much importance when it comes to information. Amen. Because se one come Peter information and ka we yodom sa ekokosie ababa one. But esan say what information come Peter say we na ekoson Peter to anamo e find a solution to the problem. Until leader be here information and away there wa function. Men forget to say, Sana Yesu Christo mbremo so Mary and nua mata enua Lazarus ewuyen na Peter eben ho na Yesu eben ho but was ma made information command and sana way dey utu anamo. It tells you say every little be there here information and sana wa acting in our natural ability nangasan on say wadamfo bi what say wadamfo bi ye wedding wadamfo pa what is say we wedding from another friend enye wadamfo na esa say enye wadamfo na we ade na invite you nti wo say wonko because wa mo mane ade we hear information from that person before acting. You see me nko na yie because one can kire me nko na birthday because one can kire. Information is important to everyone, especially leaders. Nyankopɔn ma yɛn ntiaseɛ. Amen. Te who be here say as church members, if we want our leaders to function, we always give them informations. Needful information. Bibi yaw na wa me wa no anka nkyere na ono onim. We want the church to grow. Therefore, the church must learn all these things in order to help the growth of the church. The last one is provision. Provision. Every day here there's provision. 1 Kings chapter number 17 verse 10 up to 24. We'll read a few of it. The last one I'm giving. Provision. Provisions. Provisions. Please, let's go. 1 Kings 17 chapter verse number 10 downward up to 24. Yeah.
First Kings chapter number
17. 10 to 24. 14 verses.
10 to 24.
Yeah.
So he arose and went to Zarephath.
Okay.
And when he came to the gates of the city, behold, a widow woman was there gathering of sticks. And he called to her and said, fetch me, I pray thee, a little water in the vessel that I may drink. And as she was going to fetch it, he called to her and said, bring me, I pray thee, a morsel of bread in thy hand. And she said, as the Lord thy God liveth, I have not a cake, but a handful of meal in a barrel, and a little oil in a cruse. And behold, I am gathering 2 sticks, that I may go in and dress it for me and my son, that we may eat and die. And Elijah said unto her, fear not, go and do as thou hast said.
All right, for the sake of our time, we all know this story. Amen. About the widow woman and Elijah. Amen. Odiphobia, Obikana Samos, Odiphobia, Didimia, or Shenkom, a idea say, Yeshenenso. Amen. Nanka Yebekin can be account, but Yemreninsi. Bible say, Emrana Isaac Pese Ushrane Ban, or Catchens, Uncle Yedriane, Emre Nuni. None a home sorry, not Ushran. Listen, or soft what the a com a shenkoma and yejuma. I'm telling you for the gospel truth. Amen. Say Odiphobia the a com. Eshem koma enye juma. What the market instead the radium? Said that course of will be in chance on Mompire without anything. Neko another time with the gift. Never difference of the prayers. The moment ya ubemo of one naso deep for nedi amen. O bompire amawa ofina kuma munyana, ofina di munyana, and the bompire is the reality of life. Someone may say it ought not to be so, but that is the realities. Amen. And Isaac catch a ban in Genesis say, Koye Adriani ame peno ebibrem na mini na me so sorry na mi nyina so mfa nhyiraw. Adentin in a banner what which is within Adriani dada. But that particular time or person releases some special blessings be a demand. A who be here so be manamen. Over here Elijah the so na o demand be from there. A who be here so be me ansan washem come na yejuma. The same thing applies to Elisha susu yebi. Bible so krani bi papa oba bi ana oniba. Okoto no. E no man baby there no man aduane eye de me no bisa nse de no hia no so ni eba. Elijah didi mi wiye no obo mpaye ma no wo ye. E wo man abofra nsan wuye wasan kobo mpaye ma abofra ni nyane ye. Aden because na so for na men. E come de na ko onye se edwuma. Amen. To suffer be here provisions for his people. Because nyame adwuma 77 penduasa aya ne kan be yedin but yemfa komunye. Amen. Yen kan okro ne nkire ye ho na emoan ya. So the church must be concerned about the welfare of the leader. I said the suffer na here the ebe asoro ne primary concern. See suffer impo now ofi no ho ebe wedidi wonya bibia de it should be the primary concern of the church. Because obejina ha na ode kom eye dwuma na eyi awu na ode ye timpaibo no anhwe yi a emfa ne kwem. Amen. To difo bia didi me na ohyenkom dia na hu hia se ye behwe na ye di kamfo anase ye di kanin yama ekomaden. Nyankopon ma yente ase. Amen. Minim se ofi yakọ Nyankopon nkronkron beka ho obeti ne ehire ni nyina ase. Amen. So number 1 of every leader is obedience, number 2 submission, number 3 prayer, 4 remembrance, 5 information, and number 6 is provision. Church members, nyankopɔn ka yɛn ho na yɛnte saa asɛm yi ase sɛ yɛte aseɛ ne yɛyɛ adeɛ wei nyinaa de ama yɛsɔfoɔ anaasɛ yɛ leaders a wɔn yɛ asafo mu a yɛbɛhu difference when it comes to leadership yɛbɛhu difference ɛwɔ previous leadership ɛne current leadership ma yɛn try ma me no mmienu yɛn wɔ happy yɛn try see you provided this 6 virtues ɛmfama yɛn sɔfoɔ na nhwɛ difference ɛbɛba leadership no nyankopɔn ma yɛn te aseɛ ɔnka yɛn ho na wɔn hyɛ yɛn na yɛn ti making available ɛwɔ Yesu dim amen bato ahombrase mu wasɛm bisa wasɛm bisa abobɔ nneɛma maako 6 so last week yɛbɔ 2 ɛnɛ yɛabɔ 4 obedience
Joseph Ebra ya dene koto afiase no enti saa nka ye na mpese ye hwe eho ne ye se nka ye na emu ne ehe se ye wa asori mu na bia papa abompa ya mayen na bia se nyame tom yen ya saa nka ye ne bia na wo se ye hwe ya chi ne yen so no ye papa ne enti na se ye nsama babidi a ene ye nko na ono nso ye nko ma na nenye ana se ebia ye kai no wo bibia ebia asi ebia na wie afiri ho na ye kotwe na adwen aba so ntimpase me hu nka ye no ekun amen
until me say me melody amen ti melody na me leading crofo me obo mpa ye bi sabre no bi o ma wo page ma o ma sorry about no ba amen I think say papa kwan na ka kire mo so ko ye hoji ni pay wo de mu bebre yesofo say ofi wo na no within that week now no konye ejuma amen that is the kind of enkaya esi ye kai because say ye ne sa say ene nyankopon na me papa so bless Pastor Ben na okono kai na obe make sure say obe koso abompa ama Mr. James because onim say the church members in there okwa anka ye bibo to always be ye be man adwuma e de aye de amasafoma amen en anka ye na wo kan say bi a waka bibi so be ye na wie free ye ba information science so asanka ye nso hu hia e ma leader bia because I refer mo bia amen ti ade bu a wa ye na dwempo so be ye but na wie free nti eno so yetimi twe na dwensi so eno so hu hia amen
no ye sua na wo kire yen ekwan ye be fa so a ye be ma papa na nimo nyam no a wo no agina ana akọ na nim na mebisa ha se menim se ebra wo kire animo nyam an se na nsaka ansa na wono na ho odin na timi akoso no emesi bibie ne ho e ba kwa sebe obi mmere ne ho ate ma obi kwa ana obi nso nyo osetie mfamo obi kwa enti menem se ne tie bia no bibi ba ansa na saa ne ma nyina aba enti yaye ena yaka papa temi menem se ye mu bi nso ye leaders ewa ha ebi mu wo ye fie mu ebi mu nso wo ye adwuma mu eho no nso so da bi beba a wo beboa ye wo saa kwan no so se ye ka se leader bia ahia ebia ahobra osetie leader bia ahia empire no sebe me mfiti prekope me se me bom paye de ama yesofo ebegina bibi so ansa na ma de bai maka na ma bom paye de ama yesofo na no nso wabo aye o sa kwan so
Father, this evening we thank you, we give you praise, glory, honor, and adoration. We thank you for your word that has come unto us, O God. Help us to be practical doers of the word as we learned last week ago in the book of James 1:22. Say yes, we in my enfanye juma, sene be emfaso de e de amaye. E wo Yesu dim. Amen.